Channel intro. Yo, what's up guys? So yeah, we're playing FC26 at the moment. I decided to stream on Twitch for a few weeks actually. And yeah, welcome back to another YouTube video as per usual. Gore Jr. Yeah, we're releasing content, and yeah, I decided I need to show you guys every single highlight because there's so many things you guys missed out on during the FC25 playthrough. And yeah, Fortnite streams, Warzone streams. I'm gonna get better at you know, kind of editing. I'll produce the best content possible for you guys, and yeah, you can expect some really good videos upcoming. I added this new sound effect. I don't know if you guys are interested, but every time I hear the sound effect, like I literally start I literally start laughing. It's something I find pretty funny. So I decided every time I miss any sort of goal that you guys would be able to hear that sort of sound effect, and yeah, it'll just make it a little bit more interesting. Anyway, I'm seeing that you guys are saying a little bit more these days. I'm glad you guys are, you know, kind of engaging more with the channel. If you guys are keen, please leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think about the channel. Let me know where I can improve. Join the Twitch chat so that, you know, I kind of get to know you guys a little bit better. I'm always keen to, you know, respond, and I'll probably respond on live if I see your chat immediately or whatever the case is. As you can see here, we actually score a very beautiful goal, something that you guys don't see too often, especially in FC26 right now. I feel like it's a little bit more difficult and thus a little bit more satisfying when you do actually score those incredible goals. So yeah, it's just nice to score those. And I don't know if you guys actually saw that match ended 3-2. We came from 2-0 down and we actually managed to get that win, so it's pretty nice. But something that is also happening, I have to be honest with you, like you concede a lot of goals when you play Ultimate Team. It is absolutely crazy. I have become used to it. I'm accustomed to conceding 3 or 4, maybe even 5 goals in a match at this point. And if I'm down 3-0, I know for a fact that it's my side that's not performing well. You know, you definitely have to score a certain amount of goals to kind of keep up with the competition. And here we are actually in Division 5, I believe, and going towards Division 4, exactly like we are doing on stream. If you haven't caught up with any of the streams, that's where you guys are going to be receiving the latest news, the latest gameplay. Everything is going to come out on stream first, and then I'll release these highlights, obviously. But as you can see, the highlights are going to be just a little bit better to watch, especially for YouTube. I think most of you like your entertainment, you know, kind of fast paced, or you prefer the audio kind of, you know, orientated towards the gameplay. And I feel like you see everything a lot quicker here, whereas I kind of react to everything as it happens on the live. So yeah, that's kind of what we're dealing with right now. We've got future stars, icon swaps are back. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to see Ronaldo Nazario or you want to see Rio Ferdinand in the team, because one of those two players is definitely going to pop up on stream in a few weeks. I've started the icon swaps. I can't really say that that difficult. It's just a matter of time. So you have to win 6 for each league pretty much, and I think there's 6 leagues, and then we have to play a bunch of squad battles. So we're definitely going to have a bunch of tokens to use. It's just a matter of which player we actually want to get. I think probably some foot champs games, and that's probably something we do either way. So, and yeah, just for the channel, I would like it if you guys would just drop a like onto this video, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, let's just continue making videos. Would you guys like to see Warzone content, or are you guys mainly coming from FC Mobile, jumping onto FC25? Because I feel like that's probably the basis of kind of all of our members here on the channel. But anyway, we're growing slowly, we're growing steadily, pushing towards monetization, and yeah, hopefully that happens this year. I think we're getting closer and closer each and every day. So thank you so much guys for supporting, and if you are watching every single video, please like keep up with the latest video. You don't really have to watch something that happened a long time ago, unless of course I'm making highlights about it so that you guys could catch up. But yeah, as you can see, this is only episode 3. There are a bunch of episodes that are going to come out onto the channel, and yeah, I can say everything is really going well. I think the quality on Twitch is a little bit better, and that's why I kind of went to go ahead to, you know, kind of start streaming on that side. I feel like it's going well. You guys seem to be joining the streams on Twitch a lot more than you used to, and I'm kind of happy with that. So the quality as well as kind of growing my channel on another platform is really good, and hopefully we can do both, YouTube videos consistently and streams consistently, and therefore we have we're kind of utilizing both platforms really well. But at the same time, it is quicker to just switch on the YouTube stream and start streaming and seeing the results. I think another thing that kind of demotivated that sort of thing was the amount of people in chat. I didn't think there were too many, and therefore I didn't think it was too important to actually go ahead and stream on this side. But you never know what's going to happen in the future. If I do find I get a lot of viewers on Twitch, for example, it depends whether or not that community is going towards YouTube or not. So if they are, then I'll definitely make a comeback and start streaming on YouTube more, and we can enjoy the streams or whatever the case is. As you can see in the background, you guys might also see some trailers for the latest movies coming out. I do this just for the effects. I don't know if you guys just want to see like football throughout a video. I know we have like sort of pack openings and a few nuances in gameplay that you guys will see in between all the greenery from the grass. But I also want you guys to see something a little bit different. So yeah, that's Michael. I believe Michael Jackson is getting like a documentary movie or something that's coming out, but it's a fiction one, which is similar to his actual real life kind of experiences. And yeah, I think that's pretty interesting, obviously. But the trailer looks incredible. I feel like the pacing in which you can edit that is going to be nice and easy, and you guys can kind of enjoy a video throughout. So that is coming like straight from IGN, as you can see. But it's not an advert or anything. It's just something I'm adding so that you guys see that extra little bit of kind of content on the channel. Here in FC25 though, we actually had packed Vinicius Jr. from Foot Champs. Now listen, if you guys are not playing Foot Champs every weekend, I completely understand, because it's a game mode that I played last year and I was losing quite a bit. Like, I remember my first weekend, I only won 4 games out of a total of 15. I lost 11 games my first weekend. We've managed to switch that around since then. I think the second game week we won 8 and lost 7. No, we won 7 and lost 8. The next one we then went positive and finally won 8 and lost 7. It happened again this year in the first week. I played immediately because I was like, oh my word, I like this is literally what I want to do. I want to play for champs. I won 8, lost 7. But after that experience, I have to be honest with you guys, like I felt like I could win 11 or whatever the case is, but I also felt like I need to get into like Division 1 and train in Division 1 regularly to kind of achieve that. And it wasn't the case. So like we were struggling in Division 5, and I felt like my team wasn't good enough. If I had jumped into Foot Champs, I believe I would have performed pretty badly. So I just decided, let me take some time with it and kind of get into Division 1, perhaps Division 2, but hopefully Division 1, and then we get into Foot Champs and kind of get the record that we want and the rewards that we want. Because right now I can tell you for a fact it's not really worth it unless you're really, really doing well, getting your 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 wins. So that's what we want to do, but we have to kind of take time with it. And yeah, that's where we are as a channel at the moment, I guess, because this is mainly FC26 at the moment. You guys want to see the best gameplay, I'm offering that for sure. I want to be the best FC26 streamer pretty much on YouTube in the near future, and yeah, I'm just going to push every single day to make that happen. I think our channel has the quality to do it, and I think we've got everything we need, and yeah, it'll happen. Every single episode, every single stream has been some sort of improvement. You've seen improvements in the gameplay. Sometimes you've seen improvements in the squad, and you've definitely seen improvements with some of the quality, the equipment that we're using. So yeah, that's just it's gonna get better and better over time. And yeah, I hope you guys stay tuned, follow for more, and like I said, leave your comments down below, because I haven't been receiving any of your comments. And if you guys are not subscribed, because actually I've looked at the statistics and it looks like around 85% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel, who are watching these videos regularly. So if you're not subscribed, please go ahead and just make sure you do that, so that you get more and more content from the channel and it's easier to support. But anyway, YouTube in general, I feel like with YouTube, people prefer your 10-minute long kind of content. You want to watch your YouTube video after a long day of school or work, and yeah, just chill and relax to it. You don't want something too long that you kind of can't watch during the week. So I think it's going to be better if I release, a 10-minute video a few days at a time, and hopefully at some point a 10-minute video daily, so that you guys never miss out on the latest stream or on any of the latest content. So yeah, let me just go ahead, catch up with all these highlights. If you guys watched the Premier League this weekend, Chelsea with the huge 3-2 comeback, they were 2-0 down at halftime, so that was crazy. 3-2 after the full whistle. And we also had Real Madrid with the 2-1 win in the 100th minute. It's pretty crazy. Real Madrid winning a penalty in the 100th minute. That's a lot of extra time, but you know what? It's Madrid. I guess we just managed to get a little bit of extra time, and hopefully we win the title. I think we're literally a point behind. If Barcelona slip up in any way, we're definitely going towards the La Liga title, which I think Mbappe deserves after the 2 seasons he's had. The highest. He's been the top goal scorer in Europe for the past 2 years that he's been at Madrid. So it's pretty crazy. Anyway, here we've got some gameplay of one of my cousins playing. His name is Arshavin, if you guys are interested. But yeah, he's not really a content creator or anything, but he just wanted to show up on one of the streams. So if you guys are curious, this is the 3rd stream. It goes in correspondence with, kind of which stream we're going with. So the 3rd stream is also the 3rd highlights video, and yeah, you want to show his talent as well, and that's exactly what he did. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video in general. But yeah, we put everything out there for you guys to really enjoy, nothing else. So expect the best content, the best packs coming up, especially if you're watching everything as it happens. Anyway, I can't wait to see you guys on stream, and yeah, we'll see you in the next video.